Good evening. I'm Boyd Michael, Superintendent of Washington County Public Schools. It is indeed my honor and privilege to be a part of the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2020. This is the 41st year that I have played a role in seniors turning their tassels and beginning the next journey in their lives. That's right, I've been helping students graduate for more than twice your lifetime. Of those ceremonies, this graduation is clearly one that will stand out in my mind forever. Your senior year, this graduation, to say the least, is unique. It is not ideal, but it is clearly special and unique. It seemed like overnight, our whole world was turned upside down by the COVID-19 pandemic. On March 13th, you said goodbye to your classmates, friends, and teachers, not realizing it might be the last time you would all be together. You have experienced the culmination of your senior year from a distance. Spring sports, musical performances, even milestone events like your prom have had to take a back seat to protect our community's health. You do not deserve this as your finale to your high school career. As your superintendent, I wish there was more we could have done to change these circumstances. But you, members of the class of 2020, have done more. You have done more collectively to overcome historic and overwhelming challenges, and you have been resilient in responding to this adversity. The world shifted, and you adapted. A vastly different society is going to emerge as we come out of this pandemic. You will be leaders and pioneers who will make a difference and make an impact as we move forward. Washington County Public Schools is proud of each and every one of you. Whether you are joining the military, the workforce, or if you are pursuing higher education, you have laid the foundation for a successful future. And your future is now in good hands, your own. Just make sure you wash them frequently. Stay healthy, stay happy, go out and change the world for the best. God bless you all.
At this time, we would like to welcome all of our graduates and families to North Hagerstown's 64th Commencement Graduation Ceremony. Although we cannot be on stage this evening, we are still able to celebrate the class of 2020 with family and friends. The class of 2020 would like to extend a very special thank you to all those who have provided support for us over the past 3 months. Thank you very much. Please join me in welcoming the North High Wind Ensemble for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. I would like to begin our program by introducing our guests and thanking them for joining us for this most important event. Joining us this evening are Dr. Boyd Michael, Washington County Schools Superintendent, Mrs. Melissa Williams, Washington County School Board President, Mr. James S. Alshire, Principal, Mr. Adam K. Robinson, Assistant Principal, Mr. Darrell Hurst, Assistant Principal, Dr. Kara L. Burhans, Assistant Principal, Mr. Darrell Marriott, Assistant Principal, Mr. Christian Palmer, Senior Counselor, and Mrs. Bevan Orr, Senior Class Advisor. We would also like to recognize our incredible North Hagerstown High School faculty and staff who are joining us this evening for this special celebration. Thank you.
I am now honored to present to you the salutatorians of the class of 2020, Sophie Sheck, Bossman Awusa Aim, and Michael Frazee.
Today is an important day for everyone here. Even though things have been worrisome lately, we've accomplished something great. When we all walked through the doors of North Hagerstown High School on our first day freshman year, I can guarantee that none of us thought this was how it would end. Still, 4 years of our lives is being marked today by this virtual event. We all understand the importance of graduation. Not because of our computer cameras all hooked up at the same time, not because of our fancy outfits, not even because of our tassels that will move from one side to the other, but because of all our hard work over the 4 years. Nothing can take away from what we learned during high school, because we don't need to be gathered in a building to know how far we've come. Life goes on, and with it, our successes. The class of 2020 has learned a lot during our time at North High, whether we know it or not. We learned from meeting one another that the world provides us with so many unique lives to live. Despite this, our world is built around standards. Goals to meet, categories to fit, milestones to pass. Over our 4 years, report cards alone were enough to teach us this. The pandemic did not take these standards into consideration as it spread throughout our country. Now that our world has been flipped upside down and sideways, we're forced to redefine those standards. To redefine standards of productivity, to redefine standards of communication, to redefine standards even of our own graduation ceremony. It is more clear now than ever before that our lives are undoubtedly ours to mold and change. There is no guidebook, there are no instructions, there is no helping hand in our years to follow. At least not like we've had it in the past. There is no normal anymore, but we should not let that scare us. In previous years, I could have said, take a look to the person to your right, to your left, behind you, in front of you. You are all headed somewhere unique. Even though we are not together, you get the point. Not one person in our graduating class is headed where you are. No matter how much time you've dedicated to elementary school friendships, to middle school classmates, to high school bandmates and sports teammates, you are your own person. You can choose to hold on to the things that make you you from your hometown. You can choose to start completely from scratch as you take your next steps. You can even choose to do a little bit of both. Moving forward in life after high school is the perfect opportunity to follow your nose and build a life that you are excited to live. Break old habits and make new ones. It is not the point to plan out life matching others' lives, but to live in the moment for yourself. To encapsulate what I mean, I turn to Rainer Maria Rilke, who wrote, "Be patient toward all that is unsolved in your heart, and try to love the questions themselves, like locked rooms and like books that are written in a very foreign tongue. Do not now seek the answers, which cannot be given you because you would not be able to live them. And the point is to live everything. Live the questions now. Perhaps you will then gradually, without noticing it, live along some distant day into the answer." So as we reflect on and redefine what our past means for our future, it is important to recognize how far we've come, to embrace the questions, and to put our most authentic foot forward. Congratulations, I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Grant Frazee, and like you, I'm a member of the class of 2020. A lot can be said about the class of 2020. We will be the last class graduating who has lived through the tragedy of 9/11. Fast forward over 18 years later, and here we are again, faced with yet another tragedy. Through this coronavirus pandemic, our student body has rallied together like never before, and we have witnessed firsthand our staff's effort to continue teaching us during this trying time. I feel blessed to have some of the most exceptional teachers I've ever had in my life, along with an administration and counseling team who were so willing to help me achieve my personal and academic goals. To North High staff and faculty, we thank you. During my 4 years at North High, I have learned so much, but what I would like to share today is not something I learned in the classroom. It was a Friday, and several of my friends and I had committed ourselves to help tutor after school in room 217 with Mr. Warnfeldt. Given that it was a Friday, I don't think many students were interested in staying after school to learn extra material and just wanted to go home. As a result, my friends and I talked amongst ourselves in the classroom while Mr. Warnfeldt graded papers. We began to realize the enormous amount of time he commits to teaching his students. I like math just as much as the next guy, but I couldn't see myself teaching at the level he was, all day, 5 days a week, while also providing so many opportunities to get extra help. So I asked him, "Mr. Warnfelt, how do you do it?" And what he said back I had heard before, but I hadn't really thought about until that moment. He said, "Grant, if you love what you do, you won't work a day in your life." Our society encourages students to want to be successful adults. But what is success really? Is it owning an expensive car, living in an enormous house, having a large bank account, being famous? I'd argue that success is none of these things. Success to me is going to work every day, doing what interests you, what you are passionate about, and then coming home and going to bed and looking forward to doing it tomorrow. Success is being a good friend when someone needs you to be there for them. Success is doing what makes you happy. I end by saying this. Class of 2020, we are so young. We have our entire lives ahead of us. Be the person who you and only you want to be. Follow your interests, share your passions, and don't let anything stop you. Be ambitious and don't be afraid to take every opportunity, because if we have learned anything in the past 3 months, it is that things don't always turn out the way they're supposed to. We can leave high school being proud of the friendships we have made, being proud of the people we have become, and being proud to call ourselves North High Hubs. Thank you.
I now present to you the valedictorians of the class of 2020, Lauren Asbury and Madeline Moats.
Greetings, North High graduates, parents, teachers, and hubs. First and foremost, under current circumstances, it is a bittersweet honor to be valedictorian at North Hagerstown High School. I thank my family for always supporting individuality and the importance of a strong character, providing me with the confidence I need to be successful in my endeavors. I must also acknowledge my incredible teachers, even those that I have not had in class. They have truly shown me the value passion holds when you are a leader to young minds. Any student here is lucky to have their guidance, and each of you has shaped and influenced your students in more ways than you can possibly imagine. Thank you. I think I can speak for the world when I say that these events of 2020 were unexpected. It feels like yesterday we were planning our coursework for 2 weeks at home without fearing for the remainder of our senior year. In the blink of an eye, everything was gone. I cannot help but to feel the weight of these losses. We are grieving for our senior year, wishing this was all a bad dream. I would give anything to go back to tutoring after school, joking and laughing with friends, or even to see Mr. Warrenfeltz's look when I come into Math HL at exactly 7:45. I definitely deserve the superlative, most likely to be late to graduation. We are still left with immense uncertainty, but this is a time to celebrate what we have achieved and to appreciate the experiences that we will come to cherish as the good old days. Despite our tremendous difficulties and losses, we cannot forget to also acknowledge our accomplishments. Often we hear, "Don't take the little things for granted," and I'm sure some feel this way now, but we didn't. Whether you cheered in the student section at a football game, yelled Hubs on 3, joined a club, or even been a student at our school, you have in some way contributed to the spirit of North High. When you focus on how brief a moment is, you forget to live it. Rather than fixating on what we couldn't have, we made the most of what we do. Despite being stuck at home, we could finally start that Netflix series, be there to support our community in a time of need, or even just get by surviving day to day. We can all be beyond proud of our persistence in such a distressing period. In addition to our strengthened togetherness, we cannot forget our individual successes as well. Through these tough months, I have found myself reflecting upon Mr. Alshire's key philosophy, the phrase, "fail forward." This has provided a sense of relief even in our moments of deepest strife and tribulation. Though it is difficult, we are getting through it. At the end of our drive through the community, our fellow student Connor Bowers gave us each a rose adorned with the magnificent Milan quote, "The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all." This statement meant a lot to me, as it reminds us to keep our heads up even in the most difficult of moments, as our strength of character is most significant in crisis. Throughout my life, I have always worried about my future, concerned that one tiny mistake would derail all of my plans. Now more than ever, I have realized that you can never really rely on a predetermined life. All you need is grit and gumption. Winston Churchill once stated, "Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential," and I wholeheartedly agree. There is no perfection. There is no single route to greatness. You must be your best, apply yourself to your passions, and most importantly, reach your potential. Success is subjective. It is your responsibility to find what success means to you. We define our own excellence, and success is a mentality. From charity food drives to our once-in-a-lifetime parade of acknowledgement, our individual strength and sense of community shone through in these immensely troubling times. But more importantly, our resilience proved that we are stronger together. Fellow classmates of 2020, I wish for nothing but success for each and every one of you, for all of us. Whether we are going to college, into the military, into the workforce, or even if you are unsure of what your next step is, be your best. Do not fear the unknown. And remember, you will always have the supportive community of North High right behind you.
Thank you, senior class, for your thoughtfulness. I am proud and honored to announce that the class of 2020 has received in excess a total of $3.5 million at this time. Over 150 students earned special recognition and awards delivered to their homes by North High staff. I would now like to recognize the following students for their commitment to the United States Armed Services, including the Air Force, Army, Marines, and Navy. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. United States Marine Corps: Nick Vitas, Blaze Godlove, Trent DeLashmutt. Thank you for your service. I would like to recognize those seniors who had perfect attendance over the past years. Each senior whose name will be called has been awarded for their outstanding attendance at our Seniors Award Assembly. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized for your commitment. 1 year: Joanna Arcia, Cole Breckbill, Alexandra Cabrera, Jackson Conroy, Patrick Dominguez, Mario Gonzalez, Jocelyn Hartman, Brendan Keogh Heisler, Shelby Hendrickson, Zarek Lee, Jake Lyon, Caleb McElroy, Catherine McKean, Sean Patton, Morgan Rainville, Cody Roden, and Nina Smith. 2 years of perfect attendance: David Butts, Melanie Elliott, Evan France, Gabriel Glasgow, Madison Kiefer, Paige Ludwig, Bossman Owusu Aim, Sax Reddick, Camden Ricketts, Sophie Scheck, Samuel Strama, Andrew Stein, Logan Warner, and Hannah Ziegler. 3 years of perfect attendance: Jose Cook, Cyrus Gabe Corpez, Grace Cunningham, Tykeria Dawson, and Michael Tyler. 4 years of perfect attendance: Lauren Asbury. Also, our senior students have contributed 25,471 student service learning hours to our community. Thank you for your dedication.
It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Miss Melissa Williams so that she can share with us a message from the board.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Melissa Williams, President of the Washington County Board of Education. It's truly an honor to be here representing my fellow board members, Peter Bickford, Jacqueline Fisher, Michael Gesford, Linda Murray, Wayne Ridenour, and Board Vice President Stan Stauffer, to offer congratulations to the class of 2020. High school graduation is a rite of passage, and due to the historic times we are all experiencing, the class of 2020 is being recognized and celebrated in this unique way. Class of 2020, you will forever be remembered in the history of Washington County Public Schools. Your public school education has come to an end, and tomorrow and each and every day after, you'll have opportunities to choose who and how you want to be in the world. You have gifts and talents that are only yours to give. Know that you have within you what it takes to share your gifts and talents and to achieve your goals, whatever they may be. Believe in yourself and be a force for all that is good. To all the parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, friends, teachers, counselors, administrators, and all the many others who have helped these students get to this milestone, a sincere thank you. Thank you for teaching, for inspiring, for encouraging, for guiding, and for supporting these young men and women. Class of 2020, my colleagues and I are very proud of all of you. We wish each of you a healthy, happy journey through life. Congratulations.
Students, even though we are not on the stage together this evening, I'd like to start my speech this evening by allowing each of you to thank your family who is watching the ceremony with you at home. They have supported you over the past 13 years of school and are extremely proud of your accomplishments. There is another group of individuals who are watching with you tonight and who have supported you over the past 4 years. Students, please take a moment over the next few days and thank the staff of North Hagerstown High School, and you can do that with an email, a post to our Twitter, or our Facebook pages. Thank you. Over the past few months, life of a high school principal, student, teacher, or parent changed tremendously. We begin each year with a theme. This year, the theme for the staff came from a book, One Word, by John Gordon. We challenged all staff to read the book and then develop their one word. We then asked teachers to share and post their one word for all to see throughout the building. I wore a bracelet made for me by Miss O'Kane and the student government. Little did I know how that word would define me this school year. Our last meeting as a class, I asked each of you to look at your classmates to the right and to the left of you. I said we leave no one behind. Tonight we gather together, though different than we anticipated, we think of each other. Our commitment to each other over the past 4 years allowed me to say those words. I'd like to challenge each of you to think of your one word. Write it down, post it on your mirror, your door, make it your screensaver on your phone. Reflect on it and practice it each day. I have another word I think defines our school, our staff, and the culture of North High: relationships. Even though we've not been able to walk the halls and sit in classes with each other, we have stayed connected. We were able to do this because we created relationships with each other. We feel for each other in our losses, we celebrate each other in our successes, and we cherish each other because of who we are and what we have accomplished. Teaching is about relationships. Life is about relationships. Class of 2020, you have set a high bar for future classes to follow. You have left your mark, and we will forever be grateful. Thank you for what you have taught me. I am forever grateful. Miss Williams and guests, I present to you the class of 2020. The members of this class have successfully completed all their high school work and met all requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Maryland State Department of Education. They are therefore declared by the faculty and me eligible to receive their high school diplomas. Please begin calling the roll for the class of 2020.
Lauren Taylor Asbury.
I'm so grateful to be able to call myself a graduate from North Hagerstown High School. I would like to thank each and every one of my teachers, because each of you has given me the skills that I need to be successful in each of my future endeavors.
Madeline Robin Motes. Michael Grant Frazee. Basman Kwaku Owosu Ayim.
Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for being there for me and accompanying me throughout my high school experience. Once a hub, always a hub.
Sophie Carlin Scheck. Joshua Adam Clemmer. Nada Ahmed Abu El Siud. Josie Elizabeth Allshouse. Mary Claire Therese Anderson.
Thank you to my teachers, coaches, friends, and family, and all who have supported me in my time at North High. North High will always have a special place in my heart, and I am Mary Claire Anderson, and I am proud to be called a hub.
Johanna Vanessa Arcila. Anna Marcel Bergschneider.
Well, this is the end. Heading over to HCC, goodbye, North High.
Connor Michael Bowers.
Thank you to the people and the staff of North High for being the greatest ever. I will forever miss walking the halls of North High and playing under the lights of Mike Callis. I am a hub for life. Wheels out, Connor Bowers.
David Andrew Butts.
I would like to thank my friends and family for helping me on this journey, and shout out to the North High class of 2020. We some goats.
Francis Delavaux Carden. Peyton Allen Carroll.
Thank family and friends who've been with me throughout my whole high school experience, and I would deeply like to say thank you to all my IB teachers and to all my other high school teachers that taught me.
Jackson Thomas James Conroy. Jose Martinez Cook.
I would like to thank all students and staff over at North High for showing me a great 4-year experience. My family members for constantly showing me love and support. Go Hubs.
Sophia Ruth Corsi. Chloe Marie Coulter.
Although this is the end to our high school careers, it's just the beginning of us making history. Thank you, North High, for so many amazing memories and friendship.
Lucille V. Covington.
Congratulations, class of 2020, and thank you for all the teachers, staff, and coaches for your support through all 4 years.
Grace Xiang Cunningham.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me here to this point, and thank you to my family and friends for all the encouragement and support, and to my lacrosse girls that gave me the team experience that I got to have.
Richard Reed Dottridge. Trent Lewis DeLashmutt.
Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Congratulations to my fellow graduating North High seniors, and thank you to our teachers and staff.
Miriam Ashleen Diallo.
Hi, thank you to the faculty and teachers at North High. A lot of things have been changed due to the coronavirus, but thanks to your perseverance, we've been able to graduate on time. So thank you.
Patrick Hernando Dominguez Reyes.
Wow, 2020, it's really over, but man, it's been a ride. And as a young man once said, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not always about the destination, it's about the journey. See you at North High.
Allison Danielle Elliott. Ryan Michael Flint.
I'd like to thank my teachers, friends, family, and everyone who made the past 4 years memorable.
Jaylee Dawn Foster.
Hi, my name is Jaylee Foster, and I would just like to say thank you to my friends, my family, and my teachers for supporting me through this journey, and I'm grateful to have been a part of the Hub community.
Anaya Lee Grantham.
I want to thank my friends, family, and North High for supporting me all these years, but especially to Coach Eck for giving me the coolest nickname. Fred out.
Mesa Haj Mabruk.
I'm so glad to have been able to spend my 4 years of high school at North High, and I'm so grateful to all of my family and my amazing teachers who have helped me get to this point. Happy graduation.
Lucia Caroline Hammond. Matthew Kenneth Healy.
Congrats, North High class of 2020. Thank you for all the staff and faculty that we had at our school. Good luck in the future.
Shelby Ann Hendrickson. Madeline Carol Hill. Delaney Marie House.
Hi, I just want to thank all of my teachers and family and friends, and especially all of my IB teachers. I'm going to miss you guys so much.
Tanner Jacob Curley. Kiona Marie Keys. Paige Uri Ludwig. Catherine E. McKean.
Thank you so much for a great 4 years to all of my teachers. You guys were amazing and I learned a lot from you. And also to all of my friends. I had a lot of fun thanks to you guys.
Madison Elizabeth Mertz.
The past 4 years have been some of the best years of my life. I'd like to thank my parents the most, but also my teachers, coaches, friends, and other relatives who have supported and guided me along the way.
Gosiso Chukwu Ndode Nkwanta.
Congratulations to the North High class of 2020. These last 4 years have been an amazing ride, and I wish you all the best on your future endeavors.
Cameron Claire Noel.
Thank you to my friends, teachers, and coaches for the endless memories at North. I'm Cami Noel, and I am proud to be a hub.
Rory Elise O'Hanlon.
Thank you, North High staff, teachers, and coaches for providing the best 4 years possible. Congratulations, class of 2020. Go Hubs.
Ashley Campbell Pate.
Hey North High community, even though we're saying goodbye to each other, I'd like to think this isn't the last time that we're going to see each other. Thank you to everyone who's made an impact on my life these last 4 years.
Alice Maylee Poffenberger.
Thank you, Mom, for supporting me in everything I do. Mr. Alshire and Miss O'Kane, thank you for being positive role models and for helping me become the best leader I could be.
Christian Franklin Robinson.
I want to say thank you to my family and friends for getting me to this point. Also my teachers. And well, congratulations, class of 2020. We're graduates now.
Daniel Alden Stabrowski.
Hey guys, just wanted to thank you guys for getting me this far, especially my teachers. Love you all. Go class of 2020.
Isabel Marie Shepard. Taylor Elizabeth Short. Andrew McGuire Stein.
I'd like to say thank you to all the teachers and staff at North High for helping me through these 4 years. I'd also like to say thank you for all my friends for helping make such great memories.
Samuel Alexander Strama.
Over the past 4 years, I've made many great memories along with some amazing friends, those of which I'm very thankful for. I'm also very thankful for my teachers and my family for helping me through this journey.
Ian Marker Waugh. Walter Eugene West. Megan Leanne Williams. Jeremiah Xavier Wright. Fiza Naz Yunus.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to thank you guys for all the unforgettable memories, and I know we'll do great in the future. Stay strong and go Hubs.
Ariane Shide Allen. Madeline Elizabeth Allingham.
Thank you, class of 2020, for showing me such a great high school experience. I will never take that for granted.
Owen Michael Almany. Alicia Janea Ambush. Preston Gary Baker. Francis William Barker.
I want to thank all my friends that helped me support me to where I'm at today, and I want to thank my parents and all my other supporters around the school.
Michaela Burton Little. Hadley Divine Bezanson. Taryn Yvette Branch.
Thank you to all my loved ones that helped keep me motivated throughout this 4-year journey. This is just a minor setback for a major comeback. Class of 2020, we did it. Go Hogs.
Cole Parker Breckbill.
Hi, my name's Cole Breckbill. I want to thank my friends and family for getting me to where I am today. And I will be attending Penn State to play baseball in my academic career.
Lake and Sierra Breeden. Samaria Bentu Brown. Charity Vora Bruland. Hope Elizabeth Bruland. Nicholas Alexander Bryden. Madison Dorothy L. Buzzard. Joshua Bryce Butler. Alexandra Marie Cabrera. Yarelivet Calderon Pabellan. Benjamin Charles Caldwell.
I'd like to thank my friends who've helped me get here and pushed me through, and also my family, and also the staff and teachers at North Hagerstown High.
Jasmine Jaleese Campbell. Nicole Catherine Cardenas. Dylan Avery Carpenter. Nicholas William Carter. Brianna Marie Chedester. Savannah Renee Churchy. Camille Elena Clayton.
Huge thank you to all parents, teachers, administration, and the community for showing us seniors your unconditional support. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
Patrick Roderick Clayton. Niger Thomas Collier Adams. Tyler Cole Cook. Zyrus Gabe Limos Corpus.
I am so thankful for all my teachers for supporting me for these high school years. And to my mom, who's always there for me. College, are you ready? We shall beat COVID-19.
Wilfredo Stanley Cortez. Dalton Anthony Curry. Zariana Jonel DaCosta. Shane Donovan Dempsey. Faith Elizabeth Dieppe. Caitlin Meredith Dillard. Robert Hopkins Dillard. Taylor Ann Dodson.
Hello. I want to thank everybody that's helped me out through high school. Thank you for having my back, and I hope you have a good one.
Tristan Blake Edwards. Melanie Ann Elliott. Ramez Sojo Barry Emmanuel. Nevaeh Gwen Embry. Jacqueline Johanna Esquivel Raimundo.
Thank you, Lord, and all the people who helped me achieve my goal.
Matthew Garrett Eiler. Amer Hamdi Farag. Amaya Pauline L. Falk. Rayanna Monique Falk. Jalen DeJour Fagley. Kevin Kerel Foku Kenye. Mackenzie Ann Foster. Ashley Christine Folks. Dylan Henry Frank. Evan Samuel France. Savion Maurice Gaines.
My name is Savion Gaines. I'm graduating in 2020. I'd like to dedicate this graduation to my mom and my stepdad. And I'd like to dedicate it to my grandparents. They love me a lot. And
Andres Camilo Galvan. Madeline Nicole Garth.
Hi, my name is Madeline Garth, and I would just like to say that I'm very thankful for my mom for always believing in me and helping me when I needed it most.
Alexander Michael Gary. Gabra Miers Glasgow. Kiara Shanique Glover. Blaze Nathaniel Godlove. Mario J. Gonzalez. Linique Diante Brenche Waltese Gordon. Jenna Catherine Gossard.
Thank you, North High, for the last 4 years of my life and the unforgettable memories. Special shout out to Mr. Ryder, Miss Matu, Miss Rand, and Mr. Palmer. Thank you.
Christian Alexander Guerrero Salinas. Renee Alexander Guzman Hernandez. Marissa Joan Hageman. Stormy Lee Hamblin. Shamar Druell Hamilton. Brian Andrew Hammett. Phoebe Nicole Lynn Harris. Jasmine Ann Harris Gilmore. Tatiana Love Harris Jones.
Hey everybody, it's Tati. I just want to thank all the teachers and the staff for helping me graduate and my family and friends for motivating me to do it. Shoo! Barely passed, but I did it.
Jocelyn Rose Hartman.
I'd like to thank my parents for always pushing me to do my best because I wouldn't have made it here if they didn't.
Connor James Hawkins.
Thank you to all the teachers at North High, and thank you to all my family and all their friends for their support. Shout out Mr. Barr, my favorite teacher.
Savannah Morgan Hazel. Adam Lucas Hebb. Brendan Keogh Heisler. Jasmine Kayla Harrell. Elizabeth Lachey Herrera. Jennifer Jocelyn Herrera Rivas. Andrew Noel Hilker. Cameron Grace Hill. Hope Michelle May Hill.
My name is Hope, and I'm a graduate of class of 2020 here at North High. Woo!
Kenzie Elizabeth Hill. Christopher Alexander Holmes. Brettley Tyler Horst. Anna Marie Householder, Josiah Ramon Howell, Haley Abigail Hughes, Kaisha Victoria Lynn Jackson, Mason Centel Jackson, Diamona Navea Jacobs, Tyreek Anthony James, Diego Fernando Yandres Yanez, Brianna K. Johnson, Asia Leah Precious Jones, Terry Leon Jones, Catherine Ruth Jordan.
Thank you to all the teachers and friends who have made these last 4 years so incredibly special. I'll truly miss you all. Good luck, everybody.
Alex Richard Carlin, Tierney Alexis Karn, Michael Stenek Keats.
I'm Michael Keats, and I want to shout out North High for 4 really great years. I met all my best friends, and thank you to my family, my mom, my brother, and my father for helping me get through these 4 years.
Hunter Todd Keller, Elizabeth Ann Edith Kelly, Javon Nathaniel Kelly, Destiny Lynn Kennedy, Natanya Danielle Kent.
I just want to thank all my friends and family for supporting me. I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for all my teachers. I appreciate you guys so much.
Chaz Delante Julius Keys, Madison Riley Kiefer,
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm 16 years old. I've earned an associate's degree in mathematics, business, and management. I'd like to thank my parents. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
William Daniel Klein, Colby Luke Knight, Braden Michael Kolb, Zarek Alexandre Lee,
Thank you, North High, for a wonderful 4 years. Class of 2020, you were the best. Go Hopes.
Larkel Lee O'Neill Lewis, Robert Michael Lopez, Jake Tristan Lyon, Wesley Porter Lyon, Alanya Nichelle McCareth Nicholson,
I want to say thank you to my family, my friends, and my teachers.
Dania Imani Malachi, Nicholas Elijah Marcellus, Cheyenne Ariana Martin Sandridge, Tanya Martinez,
Congratulations, class of 2020. I know our graduation isn't what it traditionally is, but that doesn't take away from all your accomplishments these past 4 years. I hope everyone is doing well. Go Hubs.
Mackenzie Elizabeth Martz, Brenda Hanako Silverio Maru Iyama, Tavares Tybri Mason, Joshua Dalton Mayhew,
Hi there, I'm Dalton, and I'd like to thank everyone who's supported me in the past and who's helped me get to this point in my life, and everyone who's supporting me pursuing my passions in the future. Thanks.
Garrett Michael McCauley. Caleb Franklin McElroy. Matthew Kimball McMillian. Janaz Lewis Melendez. Anna Rose Merritt. Deasia Elaine Middlebrook. Nevaeh Nicole Miller.
Hi, my name is Nevaeh Miller, and I'm graduating from North Hagerstown High School.
Caleb Michael Miller Stanholtz. Afua Anamu Mereku Bebu.
Thank you, North High, for all the memories. I'm excited to see what the future holds.
Trinity Eileen Moore. Mauricio Lovi Morales Palacios. Jacob John Morgan. Trey Jeremy Morningstar. Madeline Grace Morton. Brian Allen Mose. Hannah Michaela Nance. Kaylee Elizabeth Newman. Danny Nguyen. Grace Vivian Nye. Dennis Carl Norman. Gavin Keith O'Brien. Matthew Peter O'Neill. Alexander Miller Ofori.
Hi, I'm class of 2020, and I'm thanking for this opportunity. I just want to thank my mom, my sister, my little brother, all my friends, all my teachers that helped me along this journey. I made it. Big Al out.
Carl Eugene Ori. Crystal Marie Ortiz Gonzalez. Kelsey Beal Papp. Alan Patricio Reyes. Sean Allen Patton. Ashlyn Sarah Perel. Emma Lucille Peterson. Laura Elizabeth Potter. Cade Michael Pugh. Dexton Shamar Railing. Morgan Joanne Rainville. Sax Aiden Reddick. Zane Andrew Reichard. Amari Devon Reynolds. Delisle Rodney Richards.
I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me to this journey. I finally graduated.
Tyler Wells Richardson. Camden Patrick Ricketts.
I'd like to thank all of my family and friends for giving me the confidence and inspiration to be who I am. And I'd like to thank all the teachers at North Hagerstown because they're all awesome and they helped me through high school.
Jarna Spirit Roberson.
I'd like to thank Miss Eck, my mom, my dad, Miss Rand, and Winston, and Mr. Robinson. You all helped me get through my school year.
Ira Eugene Roberts.
Marvin Roberts Jr. Shout out to my favorite coaches and teachers. You know who you are. Look for me at Lackawanna College.
Madison David Robinson Ryan. Miles Gage Rogers. Meadow Ray Rohrer. Timothy Allen Roman. Caden Michael Rose. Kobe James Roden. Julian Tae-Jun Rao. Vanessa Alejandra Ruiz. Anthony Giovanni Sanchez. Bradley Sanchez. Joely Mercedes Sanchez. Pamiangelis Leo Marie Santiago Arizola.
I just want to take these 10 seconds to thank everyone who has been here through these past 3 years of high school for me and who has supported me. Thank you.
Trinity Janelle Saunders. Zachary Allen Schladowitz. Kaylee Alexis Schultz. Jada Chardonnay Scott. Ian Jacob Selby. Samuel Owen Semler.
I just want to thank my family, my friends, and all the teachers at North High for supporting me. Go Hubs.
Jesse Connor Schaefer. Emily Madison Shank. Kyle Thomas Sharman. James Eugene Scheuer. Michaela Brianne Sheridan. Sita Sheriff. Sophia Shiranova. Melody Breeze Shockey. Kayana Arlene Show. Cassidy Renee Sign. Augustin Joseph Surface. Eric Joel Hoffman Smith. Brianna Nicole Smith. Nina Esther Smith.
These past 4 years as a hub have forever changed my life, and I just want to thank everyone who's been a part of my journey.
Zandre Vaughn Smith. Yoselin Vanessa Soriano Rodriguez.
No me queda nada más que agradecerle a las personas que me apoyaron a lograr este objetivo.
Graham Trainer Spitz. Carly Dawn Starlipper. Audrey Elena Stevenson. Brandon Lee Stevenson. Thomas Richard Stevenson. John Perry Stewart, Catherine Elizabeth Stone, Owen Robert Strite,
My name is Owen Strite. I'm part of the class of 2020. I will be attending Kansas University in the fall, majoring in finance. I'd like to thank my friends and family.
Hayden Michael Sweeney, James Monroe Sword,
I'd just like to thank all my friends, family, and teachers for the great experience I've had in North Hagerstown High School.
Anna Maria Theobald, Aiden Connor Thomas, Ariana Nicole Torres, Carlos Antonio Trejos del Valle, Michael Anthony Tyler, Nicholas Giovanni Vidas, Nathan Douglas Walker,
I'd like to thank all my friends, teachers, and family that I've known throughout the course of my high school career. And a special shout out to Mr. Eichelberg for being probably the best teacher I've ever had.
Damon Keandre Ware, Logan Cade Warner, Aaron Michelle Watkins, Alexander John Watson, Kiriak Rashid White,
It was a ride, and I want to do it again, but gotta move on. So, class of 2020, peace.
Kalia Jamie Shea Wilkins, Ruby Ann Williams, Carter Jacob Wilson, Braden Michael Wolf,
Joe. I just want to thank my mom, my dad, all my family, and all the friends that have supported me. Go Hubs.
Yauz Mukadinovich Yakuzov, Madeline Yvonne Yegi, Hannah Renee Zager.
I'd like to thank all of the wonderful teachers, staff, and students that I've spent the past 4 years of my life with. I will forever be grateful of everyone who has helped to shape me into the person I am today. Thank you, North High.
Kevin Alcides Zepeda Hovel, Benjamin Ivan Zuvich,
I'd like to thank all my friends, teachers, and family for pushing me through my academic career at North Hagerstown High School, and I plan to further my education at Hagerstown Community College. Special shout out to Miss Goldsboro.
Michael Dwayne Palmer, Gage Ryland Tozer, Joshua Nelson Crampton, Brianna Urani Telford.
Hi, I'm Brianna Telford. Thank you guys for the wonderful first 2 years of high school at North. I want to thank my friends and family for pushing me every day. Congrats to class of 2020.
Thomas Knapp, Elizabeth Robinson, Kaylee Alexis Toston, Jason Anthony Foster,
As principal of North Hagerstown High School, I confirm that these students have met all requirements for a Maryland high school diploma. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Washington County Board of Education, I am honored to confirm these students are now graduates of the class of 2020. Seniors, I now officially declare you graduates of North Hagerstown High School. Faculty, family, and friends, I present to you the class of 2020.